Hello there. Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I am not joined by Tiffany. She is engaged in the epic battle known as Final Exams. So to take her place, I have brought on vintage 1997 Pikachu doll from Japan, which I believe radiates the same energy as Tiffany does. So they will be joining us for this episode of My Hero Academia. Last time on My Hero Academia, Dabi revealed his whole life story, much to the shock of Endeavor, and was about to deal a fatal blow potentially until Best Jeanist showed up right at the very end to stop him. And I'm very excited to see where this goes, because this may potentially be the final episode of this arc. Before we get into the episode, Tiffany, do you have anything you'd like to say to them?
Yeah, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to be notified of when the next My Hero episode goes out. Are you a crusty hoe?
Damn. I guess you better do what she says, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, enough fooling around. Let's get into it. We get in a little recap of all the cool moments that we've had this season. I've really enjoyed this arc, so I'm down for that. It's been a crazy arc, guys. So even Best Jeanist saw this, huh? My man just fucking jumps from a plane. Let's go. Prominence what? Prominence what? Prominence nothing. Prominence you're fucked. Yes. Fiber Master. That's also a dietary thing? Dude, he fucking wrangled Gigantomachia. He's not number 3 hero for nothing. Oh, that would be convenient, right? Ooh. Brother versus brother. Yeah? Shigaraki passed out. Ooh! Netrunite coming for your ass. Netrunite no longer coming for your ass. Don't worry. She'll be fine. You just burn right through the threads. God damn, he's scary. It's just pain. Bruh. Ooh. It's taking a toll on him, though. Damn. I like Spinner. He's like the most supportive of everyone besides Twice. Oh boy. Unfortunately. How y'all doing? Oh, you're still fighting the Nomus. I completely forgot about that this was a thing. Oh my god. Actually seeing Burnin do things? Can you believe it? Where are you going? Okay, we got to see her do one thing. It's scary as fuck. Who's it? Wait. Is that Mirio? That was his costume, right? Okay, I gotta focus on everything that's going on. Jesus Christ. Ugh. He's so cool. That's all you care about anymore, huh? It's like Zuko versus Azula. in a lot of ways, actually. Ooh. That's bad. Come on. He's good, but he's not that good. I know it's frustrating, but I don't think there's anything he can do, bud. What's gonna save us? Here he is! Power! Fuck. Yes! The boy! I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
エリちゃんは虫やトカゲを対象にエネルギーを小出しして訓練してきた。その成果は
I just want to fucking point out that I knew Eri was gonna be important to this arc. I knew it somehow. I knew she's gonna be important in the story again.
謝らないで。そのために訓練したんだもん。
ありがとう。ありがとうエリちゃん。
Yes. I love how that has come back. And now we've got Mirio here. No, it was a new power even. I thought it was interesting, but I didn't realize it was new. Yes. Yes, the boys still got fighting him. Oh, I love seeing them all do shit. They still got plenty of fight in them. Yeah, tell us. Bruh. It's so stupid. I think he's more worried about you guys as his sons right now. Ugh. Oh, it's nasty. There you go, Deku. That's what you can do. Yeah, so you know what you gotta do. He shot it out of his mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Endeavor's working hard. You're not! You bitch! It's what he tried to tell Todoroki. Ugh. Endeavor? My god. The man doesn't rest until he's dead. Which I don't want to happen, please? Ugh. But Gigantomachia's down. Yes. Yes! I forgot that they threw the anesthetics at him. Ooh. All our sacrifices. Ow, in the ass. Yeah. The Threads of Hope! Oh my god. It's such a good title. I don't have that problem. Come on, Todoroki. I love seeing him go through shit. You can't touch me. You kidding me? I can't believe that's his fucking name. Yep. Ooh! Oh boy, what are you gonna do, Compress? You end the episode like that? What a great fucking episode. Well, Tiffany, what'd you think of that episode?
It was great. My other son, Lemillion, showed up. Mirio.
That is gonna be her reaction when I show her this episode. She's gonna be all like, my son! He's back! And what a return for Mirio. I just want to say, I knew Eri was going to be involved somehow with her power, and I knew that she was probably going to get Mirio his powers back at some point. I'm taking 75% credit for that one. I'm just like, Eri was such an interesting element to me that I was like surprised that she hadn't come up yet. But here we go. What a triumphant feeling episode. We got all our backup. We got Best Jeanist everyone working together, the heroes sticking it to the villains, fucking finally, after like 10, there's like 9, it was like 9 episodes of us fucking struggling for our goddamn lives. And finally, it feels like it's all coming together. It's all coming to an end. Compress was saying some ominous shit. And he said something yesterday, in last week's episode, about how he felt similar to Dobby, like he was hiding something. That makes me worried. I don't know if he's going to be the reason that they all get out of this, but I've had the feeling for a couple of episodes that Shigaraki and everyone is going to get out of it, because this does not feel like the end. This episode was very much a celebration of the efforts of all the heroes coming together like the threads, forming the rope, like Bestgenius said. And I love that. Because it really has been like that. Take all the small victories that we've had and put them together and come for this big victory. Unfortunately, I don't think the net is going to be tight enough for us to not have any of them slip away. I'll say this. I think this episode all but confirms that this is like my favorite arc. Because I've been talking about how the build up and things get worse and worse and worse. And I think my least favorite part of this arc was probably the build up to Deku versus Shigaraki, which was essentially just like in the other dimension. I wasn't too fond of that, but the way that things have played out since that episode have been very, very exciting and fun and triumphant and good, and it's felt cathartic. That is what is most important about the ending of this arc, is that it felt cathartic for putting us through a lot of weeks of stress. And this episode really, I just can't get over how much I felt like, yeah, all of our efforts, going all the way back to the beginning of this series in a lot of cases, have given us the ability to win here. Like, I love how this arc brings together a lot of the other arcs as well. It's just, I feel, it feels good to be a My Hero Academia fan right now, is basically what I'm saying. This series gets a lot of shit for being generic. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen like a lot of shonen, to be quite honest. I'll just say this, it's not fully my vibe to watch like shows over 200 episodes. I don't think I've ever watched a show longer than 200 episodes. I watched Bleach for a good minute, but I didn't get to 200 episodes. I haven't seen Naruto, I haven't seen One Piece. Bleach is pretty unique, so I know that they're not talking about this series feels generic of Bleach. I'm pretty sure what they're talking about is that this series has lots of Naruto inspiration, which, yeah, the creator is a known Naruto fan, isn't he? I'm pretty sure all shonen has roots of like the big three nowadays. I'm of the opinion that just because it's not entirely new or generic doesn't mean it can't be done well. That being said, I do not even fucking think this show's that generic. Like, really? I think it's pretty good. I've talked about this. People have talked about this in my comments, about how a lot of this series focuses on the societal aspects, which, can't say I've seen many shonen comment on society at large. And like it is all a metaphor for our society as well. Most things are, of the shonen that I have seen, Jujutsu Kaisen, Hunter x Hunter, Bleach, don't really comment too much on societies. I think this show has done it very well. I think adding that aspect gives each character a new layer of dimensionality. I don't know. people will obviously, because this is such a popular show, continue to be like, it's not that good, it's overrated and stuff. I think overall, it's a really solid shonen series. It might not be the best shonen series. Culturally, the impact is probably bigger than, like, most shonen series that have risen up after the big three. Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen have had pretty big cultural impacts recently, but there's something about My Hero Academia that I think has a lot more staying power in the public eye than that. So yeah, I'm basically just saying at this point, I've been a My Hero Academia fan since the beginning, since I was in high school. I was 16. It's the first long-form shonen that I've really been watching as it comes out. That may give me a bias. I kind of have, I guess, a bit of nostalgia for it, because now I have graduated college, and it's still coming out. I'm still liking it. But for some reason, this series falls into the cycle that a lot of series that I like seem to fall into, which is when people feel like they peak, and then I notice a very large amount of people start to dislike it. I feel like that happened around season 3 for My Hero Academia. When its popularity peaked, people started hating on it after that. It's happening with, like, Marvel movies. People would probably say it peaked at Endgame. People hating on Marvel movies nowadays. I'll air my dirty laundry. I'm a RWBY fan. Yes, that's right. I have excellent taste in media. What are you talking about? But that's a show that, like, season 3 happened. People say it peaked. And then people hated it afterwards. I'm noticing a pattern with season 3s, actually. I once I get into a series, I'm pretty much with it forever. Especially for, like, series that I got into as a kid or in high school. I got into both RWBY and My Hero Academia around the same time. And I'm still with them. I'm getting nervous about whether RWBY's going to come out with another volume. I know they are going to come out with at least one more. But is Rooster Teeth going to survive until the end of RWBY? That company's kind of... feels like it's getting fucked every single year. So... and I'm not a huge fan of Rooster Teeth. I only watch RWBY by them, so it's fine. But it also gets to a point where there's a lot of people that continue to watch and then continue to nitpick. And nitpicks are just the most annoying thing to me. Like, RWBY has a big problem with people being like, this one line in this episode, let me tell you about why it fucking ruins the entire series. And I'm like, my most annoying nitpick for this season of My Hero Academia has been about the sky being blue. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, it's happened during the day. And yes, time hasn't progressed long enough for the sky to change. It's still day. The sky is still blue. I know in the manga, you don't even see the sky. You don't even think about it. And I'm sorry if the color blue for the sky is annoying you, but it's only been like 12 episodes. Come back when you're like, when you have to suffer through like the skies and like the Namek saga of Dragon Ball, when it's like fucking 50 plus episodes of green. This is what happens when Tiffany is not here. I go on rants. And I'm sorry if you disagree with it. I'm gonna get a dislike on this video because of some of the shit that I said. Hey, if you liked my reaction or my rant, do me a favor. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications to be notified of when the next My Hero episode goes up. There's a whole other half of this season coming. And yeah. Thank you so much for joining me while I was alone. I mean, with Tiffany. I think I'm going insane, is the thing. But I hope my insanity could make your day better. And I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy.
Yeah, Take it easy, bitch.